I want to see if there's a flip reset. You know, a lot of boomers struggle with flip resets. You boomer. We got a flip reset, guys. There's a flip reset. So we're looking at Soniqs versus Solary. 24.4. December, baby, though. 20.8. It's just to try and give us a vague idea. What we have here, guys, is we have the oldest lobby in Rocket League history. The average ages, you can see them behind me here. I've calculated the decimal place vaguely based off of the month that their birthday is. Fun fact, K-Dop and Fairy Peak, 4 days apart, their birthdays. Shazette is 21. Tho, one of the youngest in the lobby, December, but he's 20. Mike Boy's 20, but May. And then Metzanorus. Here we go. Metzanorus is 23, December, baby, 2. So this is the calculation for their age, and you can see here the average age is 22.6. Not a single teenager in the lobby, maybe in RLCS first, definitely in Europe and North America. I don't think we've ever seen this. So what I wanted to see is whether the gameplay reflects that. It was a sweep to Solary. They scored a fair few goals here. Let's have a little look at some of the stats. So we looked at the core right here. I mean, nothing crazy standing out about these stats. Lots of demos. Shazette on the demo grind. Boost-wise, this is concerningly high, though. This to me feels like not going levels of boost. And also, look at all these 100 boost pads. Yeah, something sussy about Tho's boost management in this one. If he's averaging 59, that's a bit too high. The amount of big pads taken is a bit too high. So maybe boost starving attempts or something. I don't know. We'll see. Fairy Peak, classically low, going for pads. K-Dop, pretty efficient, normally moving around the pitch. Moves around quite a lot. Will make sense. Positioning wise, Mike Boy on the boost / bump attempts, it seems. Mike Boy is setting up field quite a lot. Solary playing a typical rotate back mindset. This is always an interesting one. K-Dop doesn't look very grounded. It's because he dodges around the pitch a lot. Tho is one of the highest aerial players in Rocket League. Spends a lot of time high aerialing. So we'll get into some games. We do have Tho in the chat as well. So we'll go straight to Tho. Right. The other thing is, I want to see if there's a flip reset at some point during this series. You know, a lot of boomers struggle with flip resets. So we'll see if there's many flip reset opportunities coming out in this game. Whether either team goes for them. Oh, that was kind of mechanical from Fairy Peak. Something you'd expect to see out of a teenager. Good save by Mike Boy. Good flick by Metza. Just a little bit out of range for Tho to be able to do anything too dangerous with. Weak shot from Mike Boy. Really good challenge there by Fairy Peak. Fairy Peak's looking very good right here compared to what we saw earlier for Solary. Obviously, Fairy Peak took a bit of a break when he got benched at Vitality, so he's probably just getting back in the flow of things this season. Nice idea there from Tho to take players out of the game. Metza just not quite able to turn it into a goal. Again, mechanics looking a bit boomery. Good shot, blocked out. Good stuff. It's a really nice shot here from Mike Boy, I believe. Metza centering it. Clean shot, Shazette save. Not quite able to deal with the follow-up. We haven't actually seen a single flip reset yet. I don't think. Like, I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't know if we will see a single... Will we see a flip reset in this series? Oh. Kind of counts. Does that count? That's like a boomer flip reset. Who did a wall dash? I missed the wall dash. Ooh, big double jump. Someone chain dashed. Who knows how to chain dash in this lobby? Oh, like after the goal, that doesn't count. Like anyone can chain dash after a goal. Like that doesn't mean anything. So, the context of this tournament as well, Soniqs didn't make it. Now, Soniqs containing Metza, who was at Worlds, and Tho and Mike Boy, who were with Oli on Solary last season, who came 6th in the spring split, came top 3 in one of the regionals, so had a lot of potential. So a team you'd expect to consistently make regionals, but they just missed out on this one. And then Solary is the veteran team, right? K-Dub and Fairy Peak joining Chazette, the whole thing being they're like the French superstars of the past who've still got it in them. And they've been looking pretty solid and consistent, but lacking a little bit of the pizzazz of a top team these days. I mean, I'm mocking the whole like lack of flip reset ability, but like it is a little bit real that these guys don't have very modern mechanics. It's weird to say that Chazette might be one of the more mechanical players in this lobby as well. Like Tho has always been a fast disrupty kind of player, so he's always been quite a fundamentals mechanic kind of guy. And Mike Boy has similarly been quite fundamentals focused. Like Solary last season, when it was Mike Boy, Tho, and Oli, they were very much fundamentals users. So they do have quite an old-fashioned style done well. And obviously Metza is one of those as well. But yeah, this whole game, not a single flip reset. The one we did see was K-Dot flopping a flip reset, right? Oh! Oh! Ah. So close. So close to a little flip reset moment there. Good fake. Oh, that was really nice there from K-Dop, to be fair. K-Dop has good grounded mechanics. He likes to play the low game. When he plays twos, he's very deadly at setting up goals. But yeah, it's really nice. Good work, K-Dop. Oh! Yeah, it's just so... It's such a unique... This does look like watching high-level gameplay of 2019, doesn't it? A little bit. Has anyone seen anything that was invented after 2019 for pro play come through yet? What a goal. And the thing about it, right, is we're joking about all this, but like legit, good fundamentals and good game plan works well in modern Rocket League because you can just play fundamentals against teams and it will punish them for their overcommitting mechanical plays. It's a nice little play from Mike Boy. Looks like my C1 threes lobby's at 1.5 speed. Fair play. That's a good way of describing it. Like, Solary are upsetting teams because the way they play, look, like this, it punishes teams, right? Good challenges, nice grounded, single jump aerial mechanics, like, very good stuff. This is a team that went 3-1 in close qualifiers, so they're going to be in RLCS again. Oh, I mean, this game here, I don't really want to watch that game. That's just going to be such a bore, like 1-0. Come on, someone's got to get a flip reset. Ceiling play? Woo! Metza Look at this mechanic. Tho's gone to the Dominus. Good shot. How do I feel about their width? I mean, it's alright. Like, they have a good structure. Like, they have good game sense, good structure, they make good touches, but it's all, like, very simple, basic touches, right? Flip reset! We got a flip reset, guys! And it kind of counts. It didn't... There was a flip reset. It led to a goal against, but there was a flip reset, guys. We saw a flip reset. It may have been what led to them conceding, but it still counts. Oh, man. Don't do mechanics, they will punish you. Oh? A mechanic? Oh, Fairy Peak. Do it to him. Oh! We almost saw our first successful flip reset of the game. There we go. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Didn't quite get the scoop. They're really coming out now. That's classic Fairy Peak. Out of boost in the midfield. Well, technically, this was an overcommitment because he didn't have enough boost then to do what he wanted to do afterwards. So, another flip reset leading to a goal conceded. Yeah, this, when we said about pad merchants, Fairy Peak is a bit of a pad merchant. And in this situation, it just didn't quite work out. But yeah, this is a good little play here. Good little play, but he needs to just fully recover and rotate out here. Going by the middle of the pitch, I know that's what he does well, but like, if he'd just taken one more pad there. Yeah, it's a shame. Game of inches, yeah. Whenever they've used mechanics, they've conceded. That's unfortunate right there. This is so weird to watch. Like, this is two teams that are in contention for regionals on every week in Europe. Because, like, they're solid. Every player on this pitch is solid, and they have good fundamentals. But they just lack modern Rocket League skill set. What is weird about it is how, like, outdated this style is, but still works. But it's kind of like, when you see two of these teams play against each other, it looks weird. When they play against other teams, they punish, and they use their fundamentals well to punish people. But when they play against each other, it just looks like lower level. Solid fundamentals. Yeah, exactly, right? Solid fundamentals. But the whole point is that the solid fundamentals playstyle works really well at countering the overcommitting aggressive style, because it changes things up, right? Where a team is used to much more pressure, these guys are a whole different rhythm, much more patient and wait for the right time to challenge, and so on and so on. Your hours are way too low to do mechanical plays. What are your hours at, though? $50-ish? Get those hours up, though. You know you're a better player when your hours are up. Lag switching. Lag switching. Yeah, it's just so much, like, hitting ball away. Oh, mechanical play. Metza. Oh. It was just out of range. I thought we were going to see a flippy R. Oh no. Guys, we spoke about it in the last analysis. What do you see here? Look at this beautiful use of width. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Big brain from the dop. That's experience right there. That's a 3-time world champion decision right there. The thing is, like, watching this gameplay, it's really clear to me what they just need to improve on. You know, like, it's so obvious, and it's like, until they improve on their mechanical on-the-ball ability, there's so many things that open up when they've got more mechanics, right? But I don't know how easy that is to teach. How much they can practice it, you know? Maybe they have them as well. Like, I know Fairy Peak is still reasonably mechanical. But, like, I think they just don't utilize it in a 3s environment. Because once they get into high pressure, they don't utilize it. What mechanics specifically? Like, more deceptive on-the-ball mechanics, right? Stuff that's harder to read. They're like, they just don't have that next level of execution that could break a team down. What teams did Kennet win a world champion with? I had a 2-year break from giving up with RLCS back 2017, 2019. Ooh! Wait, you saved that? Bruh? Huh? It's all coming down to this moment. K'd up. Lining up for the double tap. Tho. Rotating into the goal. Oh. Oh, no. And I guess that sums up the series. Mechanics, not quite there. That's so weird. Look, your car starts going out of the goal like the goal explosion happened. But the ball... I mean, that's just lag. So replay lag sometimes happens. I mean, it did go in. On that one, it didn't. It does go in. I mean, on your screen, it probably didn't. See if the front of the ball is covered. I should have just been younger with better reactions. I think that's the best way to end this right here. You boomer. RLCS's oldest lobby is concluded with that.